Home is where the heart is. On My Dream Home, we help you find your dream home.
Or turn your house into the home of your dreams.
Learn about the properties, products, and services that will make that dream a reality.
Start your Sunday morning off right with My Dream Home.
Sponsored in part by Realty Executives and Baker's Tucson's Furniture Showroom.
Welcome to My Dream Home. I'm Jody Hinkel. On My Dream Home, we connect you with great local resources that turn your dreams into reality. Here's my co-host and local realtor with Dream Home Group, Rainbow Wieland, with our first dream home.
Welcome to 3497 North Drake Place.
A spectacular 5,817 square foot custom home on over 6 acres. This Mediterranean masterpiece has beautiful mountain views, gated home with courtyard entry that leads you into this gorgeous oasis. This 5-bedroom, 5-bath home has travertine flooring, 8-foot doors, grand master suite, offers fireplace, sauna, separate tub and shower, separate sinks with granite countertops and huge walk-in closet. Gourmet kitchen is a chef's dream with granite counters, island, pantry, spacious counters, and Viking appliances. Professionally landscaped backyard comes complete with sparkling pool, putting greens, covered back patio with ceiling fans and cabana with built-in appliances. 6-car garage with extra storage and separate building and workshop. Secluded but close to town, so many details in this home, they make it a must-see.
We'd like to welcome to the show Jeff Murtaugh, President and CEO of Realty Executives.
Thanks
for coming on the show.
My pleasure.
Well, tell me about Realty Executives.
Realty Executives is a worldwide company, 50-year-old brand headquartered in Phoenix, Arizona. And I think we're in 27 countries now, about 700 offices and about 8,000 real estate brokers worldwide.
You guys are very agent-centric at Realty Executives. Tell me about that.
Well, if you think about it, the agents, we like to call them our executives, are actually our customers. And so we want to make sure that our customers are treated like any other business treats their customers and keep them happy. And in turn, they will give us what we want, and that's the production and new agents joining the company. We want a good word out in the marketplace of how we treat our people. And the very first thing we ask in anything we do is what's best for the executive. And I think that's a real key in this business.
So tell me about the real estate market as a whole. I know in your position, you probably have a really good view of what's going on out there. In fact, you probably have to have your finger on the pulse of the market basically on a daily and monthly basis. What do you see going on in the market?
Back last September, I actually had a meeting in Phoenix. We're all through the state, and talked to 600 of our agents, and I told them I believe that 2015 was going to be a pivotal year on the recovery, and so far it has been. Our first 6 months, our 5 months of this year have been awesome, and the reason being is we're seeing the people who had short sales, the people who had foreclosures are now gone through their time limits and they're back into the marketplace, so we have a much greater demand.
So if there was one thing that you would like our audience to know about Realty Executives, what would it be?
Realty Executives, and our motto is we're the home of the experts, and we really don't hire new agents. Our company is seasoned professional agents that are in this as full-time agents for the long haul.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Basically, we're a family-owned and operated company. We're local to the Tucson area. We've been servicing this area for a little over 2 decades. Everything that you see that we do is custom-made. So from the start of the design process to the final installation process, you're dealing directly with us. There's no outsourcing. We use the finest crafted materials, design work. We specialize in doors, windows, and gates. We just kind of started out doing your basic security screen doors, and we've kind of evolved our craft over the years. If you came to us with a drawing or an idea that you've seen someplace else, say it be the internet, print ad, we can take that idea and we can take it from paper format and turn it into a door, a gate, Basically, the majority of the stuff that we do is actually custom. So we have an extensive catalog of designs that have already been kind of proven bestsellers, Southwestern stuff, a couple different designs. But if you were to come with us with anything, say a logo that you had or a family crest, we could incorporate that into any one of our doors. The basic door starts at around $895, and that would include installation, powder coat. We include our perforated metal screen, and then that would be your hardware, your locks and levers as well. So all of our prices are all inclusive. Like I said, that's a starter door. They can kind of go up from there based on the more ornate the door is, the more pricey the door would be. They're some of the most secure doors on the market. We use superior grade metal, so it's 16 gauge and higher. A lot of the features that we have on our doors are exclusive to us. Exclusive barrel hinges, solid welded one-piece frames, and then we use the perforated metal screen as well. So our doors are aesthetically pleasing, but first and foremost, they're security doors. The best way to find out about us is by visiting our website, southwestironworks.com, and they can direct you to our actual showroom location, hours, as well as phone numbers.
When designing a living room, I like to meet with my clients, find out what their wants and needs are, and put together a design board. When putting together this design, I went down to Baker's and I was able to find this beautiful leather Chesterfield sofa. Not only was I able to find the sofa, but I was able to find 2 complementary chairs that really define the space.
Hi, I'm here with Jody Haynes with Baker's Furniture. How you doing today?
Hi, Rainbow. It's really nice to be with you.
Now, I came in the other day and found some great pieces for my client. One of them happened to be a Chesterfield, and I noticed that you have one here today, and it's not just leather, but it has fabric. So tell me about that.
That's right. You have your choice. You can do all leather. You can change the color of the leather. You can do some fun textures. You can change the nail heads. You can do fabrics. You can completely change the look.
So I can do this all in fabric if I wanted to. Oh, wow. That's
Very
great.
classic style. We have a wide variety of fabrics and a wide variety of leathers, and you can make exactly what you want to suit your style.
That's wonderful. I know when I brought my client in here, the best thing about it was that not only did we find the sofa we were looking for, we found chairs that went with it, and I was able to have that within 3 days of your delivery schedule, and it was set up, and she just loves the house, and we just thank you for all the hard work that you did.
Oh, you're very welcome.
All right.
One of my clients' needs was she didn't want to just have a regular old coffee table. She wanted something that she could put her feet up and relax. I was able to find this beautiful tufted bench that you would normally put at the end of the bed. All I had to do was simply take the wheels off, and all of a sudden you had a wonderful ottoman.
At Baker's, you'll find distinctive and timeless furniture for every room in your home. Selection and style all come together in one place. For you to choose that perfect piece. Explore your new look. Baker's, Tucson's Furniture Showroom, 2303 East Grant Road, west of Tucson Boulevard.
I'd like to welcome to the show Michelle Gallegos from Crest Insurance Group. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Crest Insurance Group, a Tucson-based company, started here, grew. Well, tell me more about Crest Insurance Group.
Well, just like you said, we're locally owned and operated. We've been that way for over 30 years. We have a location here in Tucson as well as 2 in Phoenix.
Okay.
And we're extremely involved in our community. We love to sponsor the U of A as well as nonprofit schools, cleanup projects such as the First Impressions at the airport.
Would you say that's one of the differences between you guys and another, say, national company that's not based here in Tucson?
Right. You know, we like to say we are big enough to know what you need nationwide because we can write nationwide, but we're small enough to realize we know what's going on in your backyard. So it's great.
What should our viewers consider when they're looking to buy homeowners insurance?
It's a great question. Our company, you're going to get an appointed agent as well as claims adjuster, so that way you have somebody to help you navigate through. Also make sure the financial stability of the company, and you always want to make sure that you give your agent all the information. They only insure what you can tell them, so any updates, upgrades, additions, you want to let them know so that way you're insured properly.
I know a lot of people are always looking to save money. Are there ways by coupling their house and their car or something like that that they can actually save money?
Absolutely. Bundling everything is always going to get you a better rate. Also, our carriers, we have access to dozens of A-rated carriers, and most of our carriers don't advertise to the public, which means they're able to keep their costs down and keep their premiums down.
So Michelle, for our viewers out there who are looking to find out more about Crest Insurance Group and get a quote, how can they do that?
You can go to our website. It's www.crestins.com, and you can also give us a call, 520-881-5760.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Whether you're trying to get your house ready to sell or you're just trying to make it your dream home, I have some tips and tricks for you. I took this beautiful countertop and I transformed it by using an 18 by 18 inch tile. This is travertine, which is a natural stone. By putting that on the countertop, I added a very, very simple thin grout line so that it wouldn't get any product or debris within it. I then took a 12 by 12 tile and sliced it in half. By doing so, I was able to create an inexpensive subway tile look. I then used a beautiful deco tile and placed it in between the subways to create a seamless look. By doing this, I was able to increase the value of the kitchen and make it a lot easier to sell. Plus, it's just been enjoyable for my clients. I got all this tile and wonderful material at SCS Tile. 11965 East Placido, Rancho Sahuarita, Tucson, Arizona 85749. Brand new 5,000 and 3,200 square foot home on beautiful 1.5 acre home site with amazing mountain views in new gated community of Rancho Sahuarita. Wrought iron and glass entry doors, exquisite living room and dining room with high ceilings, gorgeous fireplace, floor-to-ceiling windows, and a full bar. Gourmet island kitchen with alder cabinets, granite countertops, and stainless steel appliances. Gas cooktop, refrigerator, breakfast bar, family room with fireplace, and travertine floors. Home offers 5 bedrooms plus media room, total of 5 baths. Master with fireplace, sitting area, luxury bathroom with granite, jacuzzi tub, large shower, walk-in closet, and private entry to rear patio. Enjoy the fabulous backyard with covered brick patio, gas-heated pool and spa, grass, as well as 3-car garage, to include a circular driveway.
Patio Pools has been in business since 1969. I have been working with Patio Pools. I started here in 1995. It is a great place to work, fun place to work. We sell fun. I've never worked for a place before that has had employees that have been with the company for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. You get to know everybody. People come in, you know their families, you know about their kids, what they do in the community, and since you see these people for years at a time, your relationship isn't just about clocking in, doing my job, and going home for the end of the day. It's much more than that because we have a bond with our employees. We are truly a full lifetime relationship type of company with our customers. So from design process to building it, after it's built, we have a retail store that tests your water, provides everything that you need, your chemicals, assistance. We have a service department that can come out, take care of any kind of repairs. We offer weekly pool service where you can build it and then never touch it and we'll take care of it for you. We have a full remodeling division. So from maybe it's a little hard to get in and out of your pool now, you need a handrail, or you just went on vacation and now your pool's green. We can take care of all of that as well. From residential to commercial, and one of the great things is a lot of our retail employees have been with us over 20 years, so they know you can bring it apart and say, I need this.
and they will find it, they will get it, they know exactly what you're talking about. You don't have to be able to pull out a manual and explain something. We've got you covered.
Dream homes come in all sizes and price point. No matter your budget, we can help you find exactly what you're looking for. There are a lot of moving parts when buying a home, from offer to inspections up to the day you get your keys. We will keep everything running smoothly through the entire process. Selling a home doesn't have to be a nightmare. From staging to contract negotiations to the day you finally say goodbye, we are here to keep everything running smoothly.
If you're thinking about selling your home and you'd like to have it showcased on My Dream Home,
call the Dream Home Group at 257-1167 or at mydreamhometucson.com.
I'd like to welcome to the show my co-host and one of the top real estate agents in the city of Tucson. That would be Rainbow Wieland. Welcome to the show.
Hi, great to see you.
Good to see you too. I think that you bring a lot to the table when it comes to being a real estate agent, because not only are you a seasoned professional when it comes to real estate, you're also an interior designer. So tell me how you feel that aids to the kind of help that you can give your clients.
Well, I think the most important thing when it comes to selling is you really need to go into a home and see it from your buyer's perspective, meaning that it's really important to declutter the house. And it's also important to remove photographs of you. Basically, you want the buyer to feel like it's their home and not yours.
Now, one of the great things that you do for your clients as well is you have so many connections within the trades and a lot of the showrooms here in town that you're able to pass those savings on to your clients whenever they're listing their home and remodeling it and refreshing it to be sold. Tell us about how that works.
If you're looking to stage your home, or not just that, but you're moving to the next place and you know where you're going. If you're looking to buy new furniture, for instance, you know, I save up to 10 to 20% on items, and I pass that directly on to my customers.
Over at Realty Executives, you are part of a team. Tell me about your team and how, you know, people can look you guys up.
Yes, it's Dream Home Group, and you can look us up at mydreamhometucson.com. And there are currently 4 of us who run the team, and you can contact any of us, and we work really well together. We do buying, selling, and getting your home ready for sale. Whatever it is you're looking for, you can contact us, and we'll help you out.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for being on the show.
Absolutely.
And thanks for all the help being our co-host.
$4501 West Plantation Street, Tucson, Arizona 85742. This is a must-see, stunning, upgraded home on a large, almost quarter-acre lot. Spacious designer kitchen with island and breakfast bar, travertine tile and custom backsplash, great for entertaining. Dining room and family room lead out to a large backyard with gorgeous swimming pool, natural, low-maintenance landscaping, extended covered patio for relaxing and entertaining, 3 bedrooms with private master and beautiful upgraded bathroom with soaking tub, 3 bathrooms also upgraded, perfect for a growing family, amazingly tiled floors and finishes throughout, brushed carpet and paint make it a rare find.
Multi-room audio has changed a lot over the last few years. It used to be to have speakers in other rooms, you'd have miles and miles of speaker wire running back to a single big amplifier capable of powering all the speakers. If you were lucky, you might have a little bit of control in each room that would allow you to change CD or change track on a specific disc. Now it's all going to streaming and downloading, and this is a company called Blue Sound. And instead of using CDs, they have a storage device that holds about 5,600 CDs. And they all show up on a tablet, an iPad, your computer, your smartphone. And you can just pick and choose what you want to listen to as simply as touching it on the screen. It will feed to other rooms in your house wirelessly if you want. You can do it a couple of different ways with a unit like the Pulse, which is a portable speaker that can also double up as a soundbar. You can pull all the music off the vault, so you don't have to carry CDs around with you. You don't have to worry about where you left a CD because it's just right on here. Or if you've got two systems, if you've got a home theater and a stereo system, you do something like the Node up here, which again will pull all the music right off the vault and let you play whatever you want in any of the different rooms. You can play different things in each room. You can put into a party mode where you can play the same thing throughout the entire house. It's completely up to you, and it's all controlled through a tablet or a smartphone, so each individual room can be controlled independently. You can control the volume, you can control the source. It also will play radio for you, but you're not limited to Tucson radio stations. You can literally get radio from all over the world. It will also let you do some streaming. If you're familiar with Spotify and Slacker, it will do those, and it has a new one called Tidal Hi-Fi. So come on down to our store at 5740 East Broadway. Take a listen, take a look, and play with it and see what you think. See how easy it is and how intuitive it is to operate the whole system.
So Gilbert, we want to do the whole house in the concrete. You know, this is going to be a high-end rental, and you know, for the people living here and for the homeowner, you know, having carpet and, you know, different types of flooring, it makes it really hard when you're trying to re-rent it. So tell me, do we have to replace this tile? We have this carpet here, and this is already concrete. Isn't it going to be really costly to remove the tile?
Actually, the cost for the tile is costly because then you have to deal with your baseboards.
Right.
So what I suggest here, this tile has been installed very good, so it's not loose. And so what we can do is we do the concrete overlay system right over the tile, so you save the tile cost of ripping it out, plus the cleaning and so forth, all the dusty mess that comes with the rip out. So what we have done is we started going right over tile many years ago because we know it works really well. It sticks to the tile. Once it's on there, you'll never get it off unless you rip it out.
Now, let me ask you a question. So the concrete is, you know, a good 1/4 inch lower than the tile. So how are you going to solve that problem?
What we do there is we take out all the tack strip, and then we clean the concrete floors really well where there's carpet areas, and we do the overlay from the tile all the way out to about 4 feet out to feather it out, and nobody can see that there's the height difference. As long as we feather it out 4 to 5 feet out, you won't notice it in any of the bedrooms or any of the walkways going into the living rooms.
Well, I look forward to coming down to your showroom and taking a look at all this, and it's a pleasure having you come out. It's good to see you again.
Thank you for using us, and this is going to be a fun job site, so
all right. Well,
make it look nice.
Started.
I'm here with Aaron Walker of All-in-One Carpet, Tile, and Upholstery Cleaning. Thanks for being on the show, Aaron.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
And also, thanks for the great job you guys did on my house. You guys did a fantastic job. And some of those spots that came out was almost like a miracle. You know, tell me about All-in-One and, you know, how you guys do, you know, get a lot of those stains out.
Well, we use special cleaners, things that are top of the line. We don't go cheap on our product. We use good product. That helps a lot with getting those stains out. And it's just a lot of knowing what you're doing. Lots of years of experience between the two of us, between Gordon and myself. We have over 15 years experience. So,
you know, one of the things when I was looking into getting my carpets cleaned is I had no idea how much it would cost. I didn't know if it'd be like $1,000, $800, what it was. And I gave you guys a call. What's a good rule of thumb when you're trying to figure out how much your house would cost to clean?
Well, we actually charge per square footage per room. It usually comes out to be about $30 to $32 per area.
You know, one of the things that I found out, and I was really surprised by, is a couple hours after you guys did it, I was able to walk on it, and
Yeah.
it wasn't wet. How is that?
We do things a lot differently. What we do was when we get done with one room, we have a speed dry system that we call it. We put the fans down there. They're professional fans. They blow out 500 CFMs. It dries the carpet in no time for you. By the time that we leave, most of the carpet, besides the last area that we completed, should be almost dry before we leave.
So if our audience at home wants to contact you about getting their carpets clean or cleaning the rest of their house, how would they do that?
They can get a hold of us by calling us. Our phone number is 520-850-4556. They can also look online at our review sites such as Yelp and Google and get us on there.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for being on the show, and thanks for doing such a great job on my house.
Appreciate it. No problem. It was our pleasure.
Fantastic.
Dream homes come in all sizes and price point. No matter your budget, we can help you find exactly what you're looking for. There are a lot of moving parts when buying a home, from offer to inspections up to the day you get your keys. We will keep everything running smoothly through the entire process. Selling a home doesn't have to be a nightmare. From staging to contract negotiations to the day you finally say goodbye, we are here to keep everything running smoothly.
If you're thinking about selling your home and you'd like to have it showcased on My Dream Home,
Call the Dream Home Group at 257-1167.
Would like to welcome to the show Rich Hillman, Senior Loan Officer at Nova Home Loans. Thanks for being on the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You know, you've been in the industry for over 20 years, and you've seen a lot of ups and downs. Right now, are you seeing that the guidelines are actually loosening, or it's kind of tough? What's happening out there?
You know, at first they were pretty tight, and for good reason, but they've loosened up. Every day we get a guideline change for the better, and it's easier for clients to obtain a home loan nowadays.
You know, speaking of getting easier, I know a lot of people think that, you know, they can't buy a house right now because they don't have that 20% down payment. Is that still true?
No, actually, Jody, they don't need 20% down. They can get away with the least amount is they can actually do 100% financing for USDA in rural areas. That's the surrounding areas of Tucson. They can also get an FHA loan with 3.5% down. There is bond programs out there through Pima County that will actually give them the down payment, and there's down payment assistance programs as well.
You know, after saying all of that, why would people rent versus buy in this market?
You know, in my 20 years of being in this industry, I found that there's really boils down to two reasons why people choose to rent versus buy. And that is, one, they don't have the down payment. So with down payment assistance and 100% financing through USDA, they can get into a home with little or no money down. And also, the other issue is usually credit. So Nova has an in-house credit services department that helps get them on track.
So our audience out there, you know, if they're looking to get pre-qualified, they're looking for a home, how would they contact you guys?
Well, they give me a call at 548-1555 or go to my website, which is my name, richhillman.com. That's RICHHILLMAN.com.
So go out there right now, go to the website or give Rich a call, and he will definitely help get you qualified for that loan.
Thanks for tuning in to My Dream Home. Remember, if you missed any part of the show or you'd just like to watch it again, go to mydreamhometv.com and check us out. Tune in next Sunday at 8 a.m. to find your dream home.